Hi everyone, Amy Posadas with Meraki Functional Movements. We're going over some simple exercises that you can do on a regular basis to help work out a kink if you feel like you have something that's just a little bit off in your hip or your low back. So we're going to start with bending both knees. We're going to have one hand behind the thigh and one hand on top of the thigh, and we're going to actually resist that push pulling for 5 seconds. Make sure that you're maintaining the back nice and flat on the floor and you're relaxing your neck and your upper shoulders as you're isometrically resisting those movements. And then we're going to switch sides. So keep them up. Yep. So she's resisting bringing her knee up, and she's resisting pushing this back leg down. So we're going to hold 5 seconds, and we're going to do 5 times on each. And then after that, I'm going to take a foam roller or a block or just something that's not going to compress. Have your feet about hip width apart, and you're going to squeeze as hard as you can. She's squeezing hard. Good job. And then relax. We're going to do that 3 times. Go ahead and do it again. You may feel a shift or a change in the groin area. It should not hurt, but it might be a surprise, but you're using your muscles to bring your hips back into balance. You're using those muscles both with the push-pull and the squeeze between the knees to help set it. All right, and then after 3 times of that, we're gonna roll to the side, do what I call a flamingo. That bottom leg is gonna be straight, this top leg is gonna be bent. It's really important that you have your hips and your shoulders stacked. If you want, you can actually, here, I'll give you a roll. You can have a pillow or the block to help keep your neck in neutral. As you inhale, exhale, and bring that top arm back behind you. I personally like to have my hand on the top knee. It allows me to relax a little bit more, and then also look back at your hand, trying to bring that as far back as you can. And you don't have to hold it for a real long time, about 10 to 30 seconds, or 3 to 5 exhalations. And then we're gonna roll it to the other side. Again, bottom leg straight, top leg bent, having this foot up. Both arms are up in front, hips and shoulders are stacked. Inhale. As you exhale, taking that top arm back behind you. It's important that you have everything stacked, and it's important that you exhale as you're bringing your top arm back. And then go ahead and go all the way back to the back. And then go to whatever movement that you kind of felt like was a little bit off. So if, for example, if it was a squat and it felt off, you did this little process and then it still feels a little bit off. You can also have someone pull on both legs. So yeah, hold on. Deep breath in. As you exhale, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna use my legs to provide a little bit of traction, and I can even shake the legs just a little bit. Not hard, but I'm gently increasing the tension, and then I'm gently decreasing the tension altogether. So deep breath in. As she exhales, again, I'm providing that tension, providing a little bit of like a wiggle just to help to relax the body. Again, this should be like a feel-good stretch, nothing should hurt, and then I'm gently relaxing back. I'm gonna do that 3 times. Do that squeeze again, using the block. Big squeeze, hard as you can, make sure you're squeezing nice and tight. Good, again, do that 3 times. Go back through the flamingo. Good. Great job stacking the hips and shoulders. Fantastic job exhaling. And then we're going to do one more on the other side. If you notice on this flamingo stretch that if you're tighter on one side than another, then make sure that you stretch 3 times on the tight side for every 1 time on the not as tight side. Deep breath in, exhale, and bring it back. And again, you may feel something shift. Again, nothing should hurt. Just make sure you're not going to slide out. And then go back to that original movement and things should be loosened up. If not, make sure that you reach out to another health professional to proper evaluate what your needs are. Thank you so much.